What's up, guys? I'm back for another video, and today we are going to be doing daily tea a little early because, you know, I'm busy as hell. I'm going to be jumping back and forth on Tuesday, and I also got to do a bunch of other videos. Let me charge my phone, child. I have class in less than an hour, so I'm trying to knock out like 4 videos so that way y'all can have some content for the weekend. Basically, it was a lot that happened this week. We lost Chadwick Boseman to stage 4 colon cancer. He was fighting this privately. Only his family and a couple of close people to him knew about it. We're hearing from his colleagues, his cast, their tributes. Honestly, I listened to Letitia Wright's tribute today, and it just broke my heart. And we're hearing more about basically how not even Marvel knew that he was sick. Brian Coogler didn't know. Michael B. Jordan, his tribute had me crying because they are basically brothers. They've known each other since they were on All My Children, so it was just devastating. I know people are petitioning to get stuff tribute in honor of him. I know South Carolina fans are petitioning to have a Confederate statue replaced with a statue of Chadwick. I definitely am here for it. He's a hometown hero, and that's a great way to honor him. He is embodied in history of film as the first black superhero for Marvel. And a lot of actors, especially young black actors, they looked up to Chadwick, and they still do. So it was a heavy hit for us. Whoopi Goldberg suggested that Disney World does a Wakanda theme park. You know how Disney has like different parks in like Magic Kingdom for different parts. You know, you have Star Wars Land and I don't know, I think Captain America Land, I'm not sure, but Whoopi suggested Wakanda Land. I definitely feel like they should do that. I feel like it's utmost deserving to honor him, and hopefully within the next like 1 or 2 years we can get that happening. Disney definitely needs to take that suggestion. I know people are starting to talk about the future of Black Panther 2. Honestly, no one wants to see him recast, even though there's a few people who we've been calling out, putting in suggestions for bids. I feel like that should stick to the norm of the comics and have Shuri become the next Black Panther. I don't know if Letitia would want to do that just because she respected and loved Chadwick so much, but I feel like the only way to do it is to either go that route or kind of fast forward it to where his children take the mantle. I know he has a son in the comics, but maybe add a couple of more people. Suggestion, Alex from The Shy, that was at the end of the first movie, have T'Challa adopt him and be the son that's in the comics so he can take over. And that's kind of like a fast forward. Maybe tie in Young Avengers. I don't know. I'm just coming stuff off the top of my head. But, you know, we've been seeing so many tributes to him. LeBron did a tribute to him. The NBA also did one as well. We've seen his co-stars post final messages and moments behind the scenes that they had with him. Marvel did an amazing tribute doing the 2020 special they had on Sunday. It's just really sad. Jacob Blake, I don't know if I talked about in my last video, but he was an unarmed man in Kenosha, Wisconsin that was basically shot by police 7 times in the back in front of his kids, and he was basically trying to break up a fight. He's alive, but he's now paralyzed from the waist down. It's unlikely he'll ever walk again. There were warrants out for his arrest, but they have since revoked them. There's still an investigation, even though the whole altercation was on camera. Of course, there were protests that erupted. This 17-year-old. What the hell? I'm sorry, y'all. We got people moving in next door. So, this 17-year-old from Illinois drove all the way to Wisconsin to basically be civilian police and killed 2 people, injured 1. Now he's charged with 2 counts of murder. And they're trying to find his mom to charge her with aiding and abetting a criminal. Basically, it's just a lot going on. Kenosha, Wisconsin's on curfew. So, yeah, it's just so much happening. Then we had Breonna Taylor update. her ex-boyfriend, not the one that was with her when she passed, a different one, basically got offered a plea to name her as a co-defendant in a drug bust. He denied it. He denied the plea, and now it's coming out. The documents are coming out, and I don't know why it's not getting enough traction like it should. Also, another thing not being shown in the news, there was a trafficking bus where 39 children in Georgia was found. If you don't know, Atlanta is a hub and the biggest hub in the country for human trafficking because we have the biggest airport in the country with Hartsfield-Jackson. So a lot of highways for that type of crime has gone through. Also, another 18 were found in either DC or Portland. I'm not sure of the location, but I don't know why the national news is not covering it. It's just really weird to me that they're not covering this type of news. I told you guys about Versus. It broke the record for the most views on Instagram, Apple Music, over 6 million viewers overall on Instagram. So yeah, women can do that. Baby news. Usher's having baby number 3. Ed Sheeran had a baby girl with his wife, and Robin Thicke is having his 3rd child with his fiance. Robin, go ahead and marry that girl already, okay? Y'all have had 2 kids already. Now you're having a quarantine baby. Marry this woman already, man. Bella Thorne is in hot water because she scammed people out of $2 million on OnlyFans, and now that caused OnlyFans to basically make caps for people making money on there. Belle has apologized, but yeah, it's the same thing with the YouTube thing and Jake Paul and Logan Paul with the whole Japanese suicide video. I can't say the full word, but yeah, am I surprised by celebrities kind of making flubs on platforms that we have to suffer from? I'm not surprised by it, because remember the whole Logan Paul thing, then the whole creator program thing changed and didn't affect him, it affected all our small channels. Yeah, that's what happened. Adele got caught out for cultural appropriation, being dressed for carnival and Bantu knots. Listen, I don't know what Twitter we all are on. The black Twitter I was on was basically kind of roasting Adele, because it's like, ma'am, what? When were you Jamaican? If we were just having, I'm sorry, y'all, this gnat will not leave me alone. I literally have like a whole bag on here. Sorry, y'all. Literally is just annoying the hell out of me. Basically, Jamaicans and Africans are mad that Americans are doing it. Basically, not all black people are canceling her. It's woke Twitter that's canceling her, okay? Black Twitter, we're having a good old funky time with the rest of y'all. Because everybody's remixing her song into Jamaican. Jamaican beats. But y'all, if y'all go on Twitter and type in Adele Rolling in the Deep, Rastafarian, oh my god, it's so funny. Congratulations to Nisha Nash. She is a newlywed. She has married Jessica Bates. It is a woman. Now, she did get divorced earlier this year, and you know, Jessica, they worked together on Claws, have been friends for a couple years now, and now they're married. And people are asking if she got a prenup. Listen, this is her 3rd marriage. She most definitely had a prenup. Tyler Perry is now a billionaire, according to Forbes magazine. Now listen, the amount of times we roast Tyler Perry about his movies, I cannot not give the man his props, because he was homeless and basically built an empire from making his plays to making movies and TV shows to putting so many people on that we love now into his TV shows and movies. And he always gave back to the community whatever way he can in any form of fashion. And he made his studio that's now the biggest one in the country. Black Panther filmed the movie there. And he made a whole empire in less than 2 decades. So that's a self-made man. You know, I cannot give him his props. John Boyega was in British GQ and basically called out Star Wars for basically using him as the token black guy. I read the article. He did not tell not one lie. Him and Kelly Marie Tran had to deal with the brunt of them Star Wars fans that were racist as hell. They fed that man to the wolves when they put him in that first trailer. When I saw it, I was not a Star Wars fan. I'm still not. But, you know, I'm watching to support him. And so I'm like, all right, we got a black guy in Star Wars? Heck yes. Now, the community, we were happy for him. The rest of the world, not so much. And he said, you know, I'm done with my Disney contract. I can finally speak out. This is what happened. And let me tell you, these Star Wars stands ain't got nothing on Black Twitter. Okay, we would defend him and protect him at all costs. Patrick Mahone, you know, the Kansas City Chiefs player that signed the biggest contract in NFL history. He just proposed to his longtime girlfriend, Brittany. Girl, get that bag. That's all I'm going to say. Beautiful ring. Pastor John Gray apologized to his wife and congregation for cheating yet again. See, this is why I can't go to a mega church, okay? I just stick with my local church because my pastors know better, okay? My pastors are up with the time. They're not traditional as hell. Hell, man. I mean, I don't know what's going on in their personal lives, but they don't condone cheating. They do not condone cheating. They are trying to set these brothers right, and you know, they're up with the times and everything. Hell, my pastor, shout out to Reverend Don, he up with the times. You know, he gives us good advice. Pastor John Gray makes a lot of pastors, especially the black pastors, look bad. And I'm just annoyed. And the wife, I don't know if it's because financial reasons or you're afraid that at your age you don't know if you can find another person to love you. But ma'am, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, it's shame on me, ma'am. I hope y'all don't got a prenup, because let me tell you, you could divorce him for that megachurch money. Just saying. Masika and Hazel E got into a fight. Masika goes in a stretcher, and Hazel E snatched her wig. Now, apparently, they're supposed to have a conversation episode air, and that's what led to the fight. Child, a mess. Big Sean, his album's coming out this Friday. 21 tracks. Let me tell you, he got a cypher one with hella rappers on there, so I'm just like, whoo, this is about to be something. It's gonna take me a minute to listen. But he's being canceled because of his I Don't F With You song about Naya Rivera and how it's being disrespectful now because she's now passed. He came out and said that they talked about it and they moved past it before she died. She even performed it on Lip Sync Battle, so she wouldn't have done it if she wasn't okay with it. An old interview from 2012 between Oprah and Rihanna has come out in the form of a podcast where she talks about Chris Brown, and that's basically gone viral again. Don't know why. Y'all really need to leave Rihanna alone, okay? It took her a long time to basically move past that time in her life. Yes, she did get back together with him, but she really didn't get to process or even deal with that pain of what happened, because basically the whole thing was leaked and the world was watching and she didn't know what to do. And now that we're at this stage in 2020, she's moved on, she's happy with herself, and she spoke on about it. And I'm pretty sure she's annoyed that's being brought up again. Last thing, House of Pain comes back this week. Not sure what day, but it is coming back. So I don't know if y'all want me to review it. Let me know if you want me to. Your girl needs some content for the week, so I need something to review. That's pretty much it. I'll probably have, most likely I'll have my Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion review out late tonight. I'm going to the gym again tonight, so I hope the reunion is on. I'm hoping the reunion is on after I get back as a rerun. So I'm definitely going to be putting that up. I also put on my Potomac review, as well as my Dance with the Stars cast announcement and my Renewed or Canceled, as well as P-Valley. I'm telling y'all, I'm pumping out with the videos today. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the topics, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.